It has started this morning. I'm breaking up my Oreo bark into here. There's Heidi watching Dad. Dad just took out, I already broke up my peppermint bark. My peanut clusters just went out there. So next up, I got to cut my fudge into 2 bricks. Thank you. This is my plain fudge. I just cut it down the middle and I'll wrap each side in foil and I'll just put C on there so I know it's plain chocolate, and I put CP for chocolate pecan, CW for chocolate walnut. I did PM for peppermint, PM for peppermint. That one's already wrapped up over there. Once you try to pop them out of those trays are done for. But there's the fudge. Just dug in my tote, looking at my directions over here. We're gonna do some cashew clusters and we're gonna do some avalanche cookies. So I think first we're just gonna do the cashew clusters. Just like the peanuts, just melt this, add this, make clusters. And then we'll come back later and I'll kind of show you about the avalanche cookies. Cashew clusters are complete. Got a big tray, medium tray. So they're gonna go in the fridge to chill. Okay, avalanche cookies. Dad's in there talking on the phone, don't mind. A pound of white chocolate chips. I got a half a cup of peanut butter I'm gonna put in here. Got the big Mondo peanut butter from Gordon's. And then I'll melt this in the microwave together. And then once it comes out, I will put in a cup of marshmallows and 2 cups of Rice Krispie treats. Stir it together and then do them like no-bake cookies. You just put them on a tray. I gotta get some of the peppermint off that and put foil on there. Here's how the avalanche cookies done. You're just little drop things. I gotta let them set up. Put them in the fridge. Let them get set. Put them in a container. This is a really well buttered pan. And in here I have a cup of sugar, about 1.25 cups of nuts. And I'm gonna put a half a cup of light corn syrup in here and stir it up and put it in the microwave for 4 minutes. I'm making my first batch of peanut brittle. When that comes out after 4 minutes, it be bubbly. Put in butter, teaspoon, and a teaspoon of vanilla, which will usually fizzle. Here comes the vanilla. Sizzle. Now I'm going to stir this up and put it back in for like 40 seconds. I love that sound. Now I'll be putting in a teaspoon of baking soda, and you got to stir it really quick and get it thrown on your tray because you'll see the consistency change, but I can't film and do it at the same time because it's got to be fast. There it is. The pan is really hot. It makes the baking soda makes it like frothy, and it gives it a different texture. And it's just you got to be quick when you do it. So this is my first batch of peanut brittle. Now I got to let it sit here and harden up for a couple hours. I'll break it apart. We'll see how this batch goes. Now I gotta clean up because Dad's gonna make spaghetti. He's got the sauce on the stove, and I'll probably be back later. Switching gears to cutting up this lovely loaf of bread. This is like $1 on sale. And Dad is going to make spaghetti. The sauce is already brewing. He's just gonna come cook some thin spaghetti. Now it's time for one of Dad's favorites.
Spaghetti.
We have a bunch of sauce, man. Now we're going to eat. Whoops. Back to the candy. I'm breaking up my brittle. It's been sitting here for a while and it's nice and set. So one batch down. I gotta go look at my list and see what else I need to make. I think peanut butter fudge might be next. Okay, on to easy peanut butter fudge. This is 2 sticks or a cup of butter and a cup of peanut butter, which I'm going to melt together in the microwave. When it comes out, I'm going to put in a teaspoon of vanilla and 4 cups of powdered sugar. Ziploc brand. No, it just came off my cover. Okay, here we go. Peanut butter fudge ready for the fridge. And I'm just going to use this over because I'm going to make Buckeyes, which is the same exact ingredients, only in different amounts. Buckeyes have 1.5 cups of peanut butter, the same cup of butter. Get it all together, put in some vanilla, and then 6 cups of powdered sugar instead of 4. It's a little bit thicker than this stuff. So that's what I'm going to do next. This dough for the Buckeyes, you really got to get this too thick for a spoon. You could start it with a spoon, but you really got to get your hand in there and get it mixed up because it's thick, you know. So now I'm going to use this, what was sent to me last year by Crouton Cracker Jacks. It says Made in Endeavor cookie scoop to make my little balls. So yay! Let's get scooping. That cookie scoop is awesome. I got 48 Buckeyes out of that, so I'm going to stick these in the freezer to chew real fast so then I can dip them in a little bit. Making something I never made, candied pecans. In here is an egg white, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 2 teaspoons of water. Then I'm going to whip together with my fork. In this bag is a cup of sugar. I have a teaspoon of cinnamon and a half a teaspoon of salt. My oven is preheated to 240 degrees. I'm going to whisk this together and then coat my pecans in here, a pound of pecans. You put your pecans in here and just get them all wet with that egg white and vanilla and water. And then I'm going to dump them in here and shake them up. I just dumped them out on a cookie sheet. Make sure you spray it. I put foil on mine. They're going to go for an hour, and you want to stir them every 20 minutes. So let's see how this goes. Let's check the list and see how we're doing. Done, 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 done. Brittles I'm working on still. Buckeyes done. Avalanche Cookies done. No cookies are going to be the... Usually I have one thing I cross off the list. They're going to be the one this year. Oreo bark done, perfect bark done, candy pecans in the oven. So we're just down to pretty much brittle. I gotta dip my Buckeyes. So yay! Buckeyes are dipped. They kind of got crooked. So now they're going in the refrigerator to firm up. So now I just gotta keep stirring my candied pecans and see how that goes. Well, the candied pecans are out. They look like these. I haven't tried one, but they are very hot. Ooh, they just came out. Yeah. Then I have a tray of pecan brittle over there. I've never made it before. Dad wanted me to try it and see how he likes it. But I'll probably stick with the regular peanut brittle for my gift. Unless those are really good, then I'll put that in there. But peanut's probably the go-to. Now you gotta find containers for these. Done in the kitchen. It's 5 o'clock. I've been in there all day. Now I'm gonna do some work. Got some billing to do. Deposit to get ready to take to the bank tomorrow. Then I gotta write another box of Christmas cards. Another 40 box. I'm trying to do one every day. So I've got 3 boxes left. And I gotta get 30 more cards at the store tomorrow. Then I'll have them all done by Thursday. That's my plan. Okay, hope you're having a good Sunday. Bye.